Here are your primary protagonists for Game 6. Over to Arwin Santos. Arwin and Junmar playing big back in game. Number 5, Junmar to Arwin. Arwin for 3. Yes, sir!
Scoring. What do I mean by that? Because he is just a big threat on the floor and he's a good facilitator para sa offense ng Alaska. So, I mean, they need a scoring.
In game number 4, now being hounded by Banchero. Shot clock down to 10. Pull up by Kapagdot.
So dangerous and,
Still a miss for JV. Rebound for the Kraken.
So those are the shots that JV takes. It's not as if, as we see another 3 here, compared to last
opening quarter. Arwin to Lassiter. Hit a 3-point shot earlier and now hits a 2-point shot. Shoot and shoot.
Oh yes. It's basta yung mga shots kanya is, the normal shots that he takes, mga good shots na yan. As you see here, paano naligo doon?
Alaska bounce back here in the opening quarter. RJ Azul saw an opening.
Yes, and so that was at the top of the bench. Are a little bit more settled, Yung starters kasi siyempre adrenaline yan eh. So that's why probably they're missing layups. Pero si Azul, making it, pero at sakit ito.
5 minutes remaining in what has been a San Miguel opening quarter. Dondon Ontiveros will miss. And there's Calvin Abueva with a putback.
so difficult.
This PBA trivia is brought to you by Maynila. Higit sa tubig ang aming serbisyo. 3 minutes remaining in the opening quarter, and Calvin Abueva looks very
sa kanya. In game number 1, para sinabi, konti lang yung attempts niya. And, it's not about the attempts of Junmar. Dahil, we see another 3 here by Arwin Santos. Second foul already.
Here comes Eximiniano. Eximiniano trying to go all the way for 2.
So he's going to be someone who can lift up winning game number 6.
1 minute and 10 remaining in the opening quarter. Ontiveros for 3. Yes, sir!
The entire series.
Let's see, you, Eric, if you were still playing, how would you handle Calvin Abueva?
You have to match his energy. That's the most difficult thing because si Calvin, 48 minutes, yung energy niya steady, hindi napapagod, and he's only, 6'2", 6'2 and a half, and he gets almost all those rebounds. He plays like a 7-footer already on the floor.
Hey, look at this.
Very brisk opening period there. Thoughts on the opening quarter, Eric?
Well, Alaska led in the points in the paint 10-4, and that's going to be so important. But I mean, that will complement their pressure defense right there, but the outside game really has to fall.
And there's Ontiveros coming off the bench.
Settled na sila ngayon with their execution at sa kanilang defensive game plan.
Normally, baliktad yun, Richard. You expect the team to really jump out hard in the beginning, and at the same.
And then Eximiniano disrupts the play. Here comes Vic Manuel, and Vic Manuel is fouled. Basket is good.
Here.
4 minutes having gone by in a frenetic second quarter. Arwin Santos pulling up. It's good.
That's a good shot para dito sa San Miguel.
Santos.
Let's go to Sel.
Coach Leo made a play sa whiteboard in the low post kanina. At naalala ko lang ang sinabi ni Junmar kanina. Sobrang pressure daw siya to deliver. Kaya
that matchup between Sam Eman and Junmar Fajardo. Here's Junmar. Kapagdot to Arwin. Arwin for 3. Yes, sir!
About it. Mas may kumpiyansa kang tira.
That's going to break the defense of Alaska, Richard, because they wanted the big guy to front Junmar. Tapos yung
now it's Junmar against Sonny Toss again. And here's Lassiter from the corner.
It's the most difficult thing that, you play.
Number 1 home run back. Tie ball game at 31. Good move by Sonny Toss.
I don't know what those are like.
Down to 10. JV Casio goes to Cyrus. Cyrus against Lutz. And then Baguio against 2 defenders, and he still scores.
But you know why he was able to...
In the opening quarter. Baguio to Ontiveros. Ontiveros, he fires, 15-footer is good.
That's a good thing there when you have...
Meantime, here's Lutz with a drive.
Wala ka ng primary blocker, wala ka ng shot blocker inside the lane. At kaya naman na tuloy-tuloy doon si Lutz.
Nice passing play ang ginawa doon ng Alaska.
so glad you could join us for a live coverage of Game 6 on the PBA Philippine Cup Finals. Makes the second free throw, 8-point game. Junmar to Ross, 1 second left, and Arwin scores!
What a way to end the quarter. That was a, perfect execution of the fast break.
That's why, kahit hindi siya mag-shoot, kaya ito, kailangan yan. Nasa kanya yung bola, early in their offense. And right now, it's just being more aggressive.
Well, and the good thing about what Junmar...
Manuel. Vic Manuel against Arwin Santos, and Vic goes up and can't get the roll. Battle for the rebound. There's Vic Manuel again.
You know, they went to this matchup.
Alaska brings more danger daw dahil napapa-extend ang playing time ng key players ng Beermen at baka mapagod. Balik sa inyo.
Another late.
Rattled out. Rebound toss. JV on the move. JV over to Vic Manuel.
So unselfish JB Casio. He could have taken that layup, but still he opted to go for a muscle man to make that nice undercold shot.
And, sabi ko nga, Miko, bakit tumalamang ang Alaska? Dahil sa
Tantantini. Generic name lang ng gamot eh. Tantantini. Meantime, here's Eximignano, and he is fouled, and he will have a bonus free throw.
forces a switch on the part of the defense. And Junmar, mawawala na sa kanya si Evan, and he will end up with a smaller guard.
So ang ganda na ng angle sana coming from the baseline. That's a nice end.
And adding to this Alaska lead, it is now 14 points. Lassiter for three. Yes, sir. Dangerously close to a foul in the backcourt. Here comes Ross over to Kabagdot. Kabagdot for three. Yes, sir. And here in the third quarter, Ace is still ahead. JB Casio eyeball to eyeball with Ross. JB Casio for three. Yes, sir. Brothers. Shot clock down to 8. Sunny, good swipe by Marshall Lassiter. Quickly to Arwin Santos. Arwin with a stretch.
Here's a run. Has really done wonders in this series, and there's a big reason kung bakit sila lamang in this series. So, ngayon, masusubukan sila.
You know, when you have Cyrus,
Arwin Santos and Chris Lutz and Marshall Lassiter. So really, key here is for Alaska to how to get stops and get easy baskets from this one. Alvin.
Over 1 minute left in the third. Tubit to Doug, and Doug will score.
you know, we were talking.
Role here is to get some stops and force some turnovers.
Open shot, RJ Azul. And Baguio will score on the putback. And Tubit for three. No go. Kramer with a rebound. Doug Kramer will score.
Look at the way Doug.
The last sentence of the third chapter. Here's Omolon. Omolon, 4 seconds to go. Bitoy. Oh, what a shot!
Where did that come from? He was able to compose himself and make a shot.
And Vic Manuel throws the ball, and that ends the third quarter. The Alaska Aces hold on to a 63-56 lead. Time, let's send you over to Sel.
Habang nasa bench itong si Junmar Fajardo, Coach Leo Austria is instructing his other guys to provide energy, points, and hustle. Lalo na mula.
Baguio behind the back. Baguio posting up. Marshall is a tough defender, but an excellent pass by Baguio to Eximignano.
And once again,
Alaska did, Cyrus took a while before he had to gather himself up because ang pangganda rin yung depensa ni Lassiter, and still nawawala yung depensa ron.
There's that shot that has worked all series.
Nakakatuwa panoorin because, Junmar is not even on the floor, and the good things are happening here for San Miguel.
There's Arwin taking care of business. Lots of time remaining here in game number 6. Alaska up by only 7. Hand time, Baguio.
And that high screen and roll for Alaska.
His players, and now JB is back. You have Tony De La Cruz coming in, and Dondon also back in the game.
That attack from Alaska was just like
Lutz, Lassiter, Arwin, Junmar, and Alex on the floor for the Beermen. Shot clock down to 8. From the corner, Lassiter for 3. Yes, sir. Sunny. When will he make his move? Now he makes a move and a bounce pass for Tony De La Cruz.
how many times, Richard, have we seen Alaska?
Back with sarap ng Pinoy. Ontiveros Inside, no go. Sunny toss with a basket.
Laki ng problema, Rich.
Yeah, Richard, if you're San Miguel, what must you be very, very careful about at this point?
Right now is being too careful and spanning.
Tantinin nga yung mga ginagawa nilang punta. So look at the way they play defense. Even JB Castro is helping out on the post. So those are the good things that Alaska has done.
On top of the key.
Meantime, on the Alaska side, Sunny goes to JB, and JB Castro, after struggling
On top of the key.
Meantime, on the Alaska side, Sunny goes to JB, and JB Castro, after struggling for the last 2 games, has come to life, Eric.
All game long, we've seen that attack of Alaska, wherein one guy will just,
Miguel an opportunity as we enter the last 2 minutes, brought to you by Outlast Battery. Start agad.
This game is far from over. At eto pa, naka-layup. Si
Ang sabi niya, open quote, we are going against time. If you have the opportunity, take it. End quote, balik sa inyo.
Here's Marshall Lassiter with a layup. And who gets it?
they missed their
Alaska gets the
opportunity.
ball. Sunny toss, knocks it down.
And hustle in game number 5. Diba? Kasi lamang sila ng malaki. Mabol ang Alaska. Nakontrol nila. Pero dito, bumalik na naman yung naging sakit ng ulo ng San Miguel or ng San Miguel in the first game. Wherein lamang na ang San Miguel, nakakahabol pa ang Alaska.
Another comeback, another victory for the Alaska Aces. And they stave off elimination and they force a Game 7